What is up, traders? Welcome to the channel. My name's John. We trade options here. And what we are looking at is a passing of the stimulus. The STIMMY is in. Stim is in. Stimulus. Bigger question. What is the market doing? I don't get this. So we're going to take a peek at that. But first I want you to see a couple things. The timeline we're looking at, the STIMMY has passed today. January 4th is probably the expected timeline for these to start rolling out, and it kind of rolls out slow. So, probably between January all the way to potentially March, we could see people getting payments. But what you want to look at for your $600 payment is if you are getting direct deposit, you got on the last one, kind of easy. You don't have to do anything. It will be distributed to you once again. January 4th is the hopeful time, the first week of January. But if you go into the website here, irs.gov, you'll see you can check the status of your payment in irs.gov. That is the one I recommend looking at. Go to the source, check it out. But with that, let's look at something else that's really important, and that's going to be the charts. So I'm curious to see what the chart action has been with our stimulus news in. Usually it's supposed to be good. Is it like that? Let's see. So I'm going into think or swim, and as we're looking at the platform here, you are looking at the VIX, and the volatility index looks interesting. You can see a big spike that it actually happened early in the day, and that was because there was some fear in the market. We had heard of another variant of this virus going around that could make things worse, and we don't know. But what has happened is there has been talk. You can even see it trending down as they sort of talk us down off the economic cliff there. And I find that interesting. Basically this 20 level has held very strong all year. Maybe it's going to hold all through all of 2020, and to me that signifies some potential volatility early 2021. So keep your eyes peeled. Let's see what we're working with. Next thing we're going to look at is the SPY. Excuse me. Wow. And as I go to the SPY, this is similar. This is crazy. So you can see we did hold on to a support that was from about 4 weeks ago. That is an interesting level. There's kind of a price gap that we filled. And also, we are below the resistant trend line yet again. So, got to keep eyes on that. Let's see how they work out. But nonetheless, you can see this big print up here. So, somebody got a weird misprint. But my take is we probably stayed within this range. We have not crossed the resistance level that is set for us. Currently at about 370. So, that's a key level I'm watching all week. I want to see us just blow past that with high volume and high conviction. Next thing, QQQ. Let's look at the NASDAQ Qs there. And what we're expecting is some of the same. We want to see new highs, high volume. Let's get that breakout going. But I do like the action in the NASDAQ better. Higher lows and somewhat higher highs. So if we continue that, it looks okay in terms of 2021. Lastly, let's look at Tesla yet again. We had some high volume come in at the end of the day, so it did not look as clean as I wanted it to, but it's early in the week. Don't panic. Got some time to look at. So you'll see these last 30 minutes a day, really, really big volume, and we printed lower, and we are yet again under 650. So key level. I'm telling you, we got to keep our eyes on that. But I do expect us to be above 700. I just don't know when. It's either in January, after the Q1 report, after maybe Q1 delivery numbers, or it's before the end of the year. But I can't tell because usually, our Santa Claus rally and stuff like that kind of happens during normal years. This is definitely not a normal year. So, keep your eyes peeled. But with that being said, that's kind of the setup for the week. It seems to be indecision. So the rest of this week will really determine who's going to take over, bulls or bears, which way are we headed. Look for volume cues and look at price action cues. And I'll be reporting on those, so we'll take some peeks. But we got your premium for the day, and this is thanks in part to Siri. So Siri, tell me a joke.
his hair. Eclipse it.
Okay. I'll see you later on the next one. Eclipse it. Bye-bye.